Everyone wants to be a hero. Everyone wants to be able to do something that they can't do.
Superman and Spider-Man and the Hulk never inspired me, but Wonder Woman inspires me. Maybe everyone has their own superhero.
Maybe because nobody in the real world is showing the examples that the superheroes do.
Because we're in such a dark time in the world right now, and it's comforting to think that somebody could come and save us.
Those people who would go ahead and dismiss superhero fandom, I think are really missing out.
Unfortunately, there's still that stigma of being a nerd. It can be a bit of a downer for fans like us.
Well, I've got plenty of friends who don't understand why we're into it so much. I'm not into sports and I don't understand why they want to run around and play games. Everyone's got their own interests. I'm not going to judge anyone for not having the same as me.
Maybe sometimes people need to escape, but I don't think that it makes you helpless. I actually have been known to say, WWWD, what would Wonder Woman do?
If this is anything, what it should do is inspire people. We should go and watch Captain America and go, you know what, I want to be a better person. I want to be a person who can implement change.
I'm dressed up as Captain America because I absolutely love his ideals. I suppose it's like an inner reflection of myself. What I'd love to be, if I could be anything I could be, I'd be this.
If there's a way to teach any youth today about morality, about reaching beyond what we are as human beings and finding something better in us, superheroes are the way to do it.
I think they can inspire. I received a letter from a police officer. At an early age, he realized he could never be Batman, but he could be a policeman. And that was his chance to do good and take the better elements of what he felt a superhero was to make a difference within his community.
I'm Batman.
A convention is kind of like a football grand final. It's like everyone puts on their team colors, everyone goes in to have a good time and cheer and barrack and be ridiculous. And that's exactly what a convention is, except it's for pop culture.
I think it makes you feel like, okay, you know, I'm not weird, I'm not this nerdy geek, you know, there are other people that are interested in this thing as well. And I think it gives you a sense of collective identity.
Going to a convention is a form of release. It's a place where you are the superstar, and that's one of the reasons I think people also do work and make costumes, because they want to be noticed and they want to be appreciated instead of depreciated on a day-to-day basis.
As soon as my makeup and my wig's on, I'm no longer me. I'm Harley, I'm more confident, I'm more crazy.
It's protection. Because you're getting to be somebody else, you feel powerful, you stand more upright, and I feel like it's a very safe space.
I'm not a big people person, and I find it really hard to put myself out there. I guess in a very small way, I was hiding behind Doctor Strange, like he was doing it, not me kind of thing. I'd already received, you know, so many compliments throughout the day. Oh, your costume looks great, you look fantastic. So I think that was what really helped me do what I had to do. And I got on one knee and everyone's oohing and eyeing. She said yes. She said yes several times and gave me a big hug. I think I'll look back and say, you know, I'm proud of myself that I did that for my own body image too, because I don't think I'm particularly anything special. But yeah, obviously Megan does.
Superhero comics used to not just be all white, but all white male. And very, very slowly we've been getting the diversity.
I think that when you're representing a group of people that don't see their reflection in media, I think that it has a positive effect on the people that are consuming the media. Or it might inspire them to kind of think about themselves differently in a positive way.
Being able to play a superhero on an Australian TV show is... for that character to be Aboriginal as well is amazing. I was always disappointed because I never had a role model that I could look up to that was like Aussie. And now we have these little kids that are coming to this convention just to see me because there's an Aussie hero.
I'm really interested in telling all different types of stories. And then just one image just always stays in my mind when people ask me, you know, how well was Superb received? You know, one time I was going through my Twitter feed and someone tagged me in a post of a kid with Down syndrome sitting holding the book reading Superb. And for me, that was like, this is why we do it.
The attraction to the superhero model is this belief in our own internal greatness and our ability to be great.
I think there's something really optimistic about superheroes.
I think that superheroes bring people together because when you see someone in the street wearing like a geeky t-shirt, you're in on the secret. You know that they love the same thing you do.
I definitely do feel now more than ever that I'm a part of the fan community. I think there's a space in it for everyone.
These people are being as real as they can be. You know, they aren't halfway, and they aren't embarrassed by it, or they aren't self-conscious by it. They are actually expressing themselves in the moment. And if you can be around people that are doing that, it's the best place to be.
And who doesn't want to be a superhero? Every little boy and every little girl dreams of being a superhero.
My favourite superhero would have to be Captain America. He's really small in stature, but he's got a really big heart.
Batman all the f***ing way. Wait, can I swear?
My favourite superhero is probably Captain America. I like the idea of someone having the personality of a hero before actually becoming one. And he's hot.